Hello, can you guys hear me? Happy Sunday. What are you guys doing today? I hope you guys had like a nice Saturday and a nice Friday because it's now Sunday and tomorrow we go back to work. I'm not like looking forward to going back to work, but it's totally fine. It's been like okay. Yesterday I went to Laguna Beach to go with my housemate to go pick up a car that he was buying. And it was pretty cool because there was like there's a lot of things haven't seen before, or places. And the ocean was really close to the city, and like it was just really nice, you know. But we got the car successfully, so that was good. And then yeah, it was fun. Today, I don't know what did I do this morning. I was like doing some chores. I was gonna like go live sooner, but I didn't want to like share all that. And now I'm like waiting for Euphoria, the new episode. It's supposed to come out at 6 in 9 minutes. So I might change it. Right now I'm watching The Mummy. And I'm doing some homework. So yeah. The chores I was doing today was like laundry. I took out the trash, like swept a little bit. And then now I'm like doing my blankets and my sheets. Those are washing. I don't have a dryer, so everything is hanging. So I already like put my clothes to like air dry. Now I'm just waiting for like the stuff to finish washing. And yeah, that's kind of all I got going on. And I'm pretty excited like to what was I gonna say? I'm pretty excited to scratch that because I'm not really sure what I was gonna say. I had like something that I was gonna say, but I totally forgot. But yeah, only like a few more minutes and then Euphoria comes out. Oh, and then today I had like a levels rancheros burritos. It's like uh, it was basically like the meal levels rancheros, but in a burrito. And the restaurant that I like went to, it said on the menu that it was a new item, so I was like, okay, let me try it. And it was okay. It was pretty good. It was a little expensive though. I didn't think it was gonna be that expensive, but it was. And it was like $13 for the burrito, but here in town, like usually a lot of the restaurants are really affordable. I live in Bakersfield, um, so it's kind of like more affordable, everything. So when there's something that's like a little pricey, it's kind of noticeable. But it was good, the burrito, good size. I just don't think I'll order it again. But yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys I shaved my beard a little bit to make it even. I'm waiting for it to grow. I want to make sure I don't cut one side more than the other. Yeah, let's see. Only 6 more minutes. Well, I read online that Euphoria comes out at 6 p.m. Pacific time, so I'm assuming that's true. Like we don't know if it is. Let me see something with you. Can you guys hear the background? Can you guys hear the music or like the volume? I hope not, because it's gonna make me like mute the whole thing. But I also don't mind if you guys do, because that way we're only a few more minutes, and I'm gonna change it. 4, 4 minutes. Now I was doing some homework last night in the middle of the night when I got home. I got here like around 11. It was super late. And I like at the time I still like didn't have anything like to eat for the day. I was like super hungry. I was eating super late. But when we were going to live in a beach, I didn't want to like have to use the restroom or anything. So I wasn't eating, and I was trying to make sure I got home without like feeling dirty. So that was kind of like a success because everything worked out. But I was starving towards the end. 3 more minutes now. I'm acting like Euphoria is like this huge thing, but it's just like a entertaining. Because right now the Mummy is not doing it for me, and I have like this extra taco in the fridge I want to eat. I'm not too sure if I want to eat it because it like has lettuce, and I do not want to eat any lettuce. I gave my I gave Mocha a taco this morning. She was really happy. Kind of like I don't know. I'm just thinking about work. I kind of want to go. If I go to work tomorrow, it's because they didn't offer time off. If they offer time off, then obviously I'm going to take it. But it's never for sure, you know. Okay, it's six. Euphoria's supposed to be on now. So I'm gonna open up HBO Max and let's see if it's true. Okay, yeah. So the new episode just came out. I'm gonna watch it. So I'll be watching this last one, but obviously I already watched it, so I'm gonna rewatch this one. Uh, Hopefully there's not a lot of like they did a lot of scenes with like cutting Elordi's toes. That was kind of gross. So like hopefully there's not like a lot of that going on. Um, but I just love the talking points, the stuff they say. It just seems very like, you know, yeah, like very theater like, theatrical. Um, but we'll see what they talk about this time. It's never like anything that's like too big, but like they just say good shit, you know? Poor Rue though, because she's getting caught up with like the police and then the the people she works for. Yeah, this is right now the episode started with like it was just weird at the beginning. You guys should watch it. Euphoria. But some episodes are hard to watch. They're not all like entertaining. But like I get it if you don't want to watch it. Yeah, I just close the blinds a little bit because the light's a little harsh sometimes. I was trying to like make it work, but it's not. So did you guys grow up going to church? I think that, like going I went to like I don't think I did go to church growing up with like my family, but it was in Spanish, so it was a little different. Um, it was like a very quiet church, and um, it was like a really Mexican church. But I don't remember it being like entertaining or like I wanted to go again. So I don't know if that's like 1980 New York, but it looks like it. I was just looking at pictures of like the subway in the 1980s, and it does not look nice. It looks really rough. Hold on, let me set up this. I think I should set it up from here, right here. Just if I stop talking, that's kind of what's going on. But yeah, I don't know. I was looking at all these videos of like, you guys ever watch like those um YouTube videos about like, well, just people recording, and then it's like just a drive of like an old time period of something like that. Yeah, it was like a bunch of old videos, and well, yeah, I started watching a bunch of like 1980 videos of like New York, but because it was really rough looking, so I was just like, go through it, and it was just surprising. Um, yeah, I don't think I've ever like experienced a robbery at home, like, but at my neighbor's house, growing up, there was like one time when they were like screaming, and I don't what's it called? At the time I was friends with the neighbor's daughter, We were in the same grade, and she started texting me, and she was like, I came out in one of their quinceañeras. It was so weird. Um, they were texting me, and they're like, "Oh my God, someone's in my room," and then all you hear is screaming, and like, I was like, "What the hell's going on?" And then their room was not right next to my room, but obviously there's like a whole wall because there's like a barrier between the houses, and well, yeah, I like ran to my mom and I was like, yeah, supposedly like there's someone in the house and all you hear is screaming and police show up and it was crazy. But my mom didn't believe me. And then like a few minutes later you hear like all the noise. So that was interesting. But robbery at like my own house, never. Think like until like yeah. Yeah, I hope hopefully that doesn't happen. Well, I'm saying that because right here, like in the episode, they got like robbed, so that really sucks, you know? I need some cat food. I need some water plus cat food. That always sucks, huh? I know these are movies or like shows, but it always sucks when there's like a lot of like trouble with the mom and like she has kids and stuff. Cause like, well, I don't know, everybody's just kind of like going through it, you know? And that's kind of like what's going on right here. Hold on. I actually might open the windows again. It's a little too dark in here. I did leave them, I did close them though, thinking it was gonna help. But actually it's a little dark. Okay, so I'm assuming the guy that he was, well, let me actually go back because I'm gonna be making this up. But that mom person is now like meeting a bunch of people, but I think she's like meeting them to like make money. So yeah, but she's like following around her kid, you know? Don't look at me like it was just one. No. That sucks, huh? Yeah, at that point, Rue should quit her job because like they buried her alive. I think I ate way too much. Like it was like yesterday and the day before. I've been eating like there's no tomorrow. Like way too much. That's crazy how Zendaya's from Oakland. I had no idea. That's news to me. I haven't gone off or done anything in like a long time. No, not on YouTube or Twitch or Kick.
for something, maybe, and you do a coke. This isn't actually bombs. That's fucking coke. This seems it's not. Don't you try this. You give a burst some creepy crawling. Right?
Why do I like them as a couple? They're like bad people. They're like drug dealers, but they like really care about each other. But I don't think I would have that job. So like want someone who has that job.
Scenario to make no drugs. Still be money. Instead, to be feel that money. Yeah. Yes. You like that? Love it.
Okay. I did what I wanted to do. That was good. That worked. Again, if my boss did that to me, like I wouldn't want to work for him. That's good though. I like that. They're really nice. That's so sweet. But bad job, the boyfriend, and he doesn't seem to be like a good person. That was like a really bad background. That was like kind of obvious. It wasn't. It looks like it was like in a room and not outside.
If you'd apologize, it wouldn't be. Yeah, I think we're in a pretty good position. What you? That's love to see that. You own a company called Gold Rush Medical Services? Me a lot of businesses. Why the fuck you ask?
Can you guys hear? I hope you guys can hear.
Sort of shit. But you never let go. You use ambulance? It wouldn't be difficult to bring something back. Something like something like the real question is when is the customer going to tell them? Go the beautiful bow, and we'll mail it to the FBI. It's an air stamp. Like boy, do this. Bang. Yes. Don't read the news. They're shutting the border. That's nice. We all live happily ever after.
Hi, Brennan. How are you? What are you doing today? Well, it kind of changed from like season one, so it's really different. But I'm watching it right now.
Jason, you big yo.
I would not shake his hand if he's spitting his hand.
Yo.
No, not much else for today. Yeah, no. Um, yeah, same here. I'm not doing anything either. But I'm not doing anything. I kind of like had a busy day yesterday. I was like up really late, but it's because I went to Laguna Beach and my housemate bought a car over there. And then we came all the way back up. And then by the time we got back up, I was like really hungry. I was eating like really late. And you know, but it was cool, the drive.
Her goal was to milk these girls for everything and get Alamo to back her business. Or didn't answer to anyone.
I love how Rosalia just keeps popping out and in the show. She just comes out in random scenes, Rosalia. And like it's really funny. I ended up getting food here at the house. I didn't really I got like what is it, some tacos and I'm not gonna lie, a steak sandwich. It was really good. But it's because I didn't eat like the whole day. So I was kind of like really hungry. But I was like super full and then I woke up and then I got some more food. But it was like kind of like a good mood in the house. So I just got food this morning and that was cool, you know. But now I'm like super full. I'm not hungry.
The wet pussy. Serious is irrelevant. Listen to see. There are people trying to fuck you. I don't know if Mac or Rax is one of
Yeah, Rue's gonna get messed up. She's like working for like the police. So she's gonna like probably get in like huge trouble. I don't know. I just wouldn't. One, I would never uh do like I don't know. I wouldn't traffic drugs or like do anything like that. That's crazy. That's insane. You are like tripping. If anybody ever told me they wanted to do that, I would like stop being your friend. Like not in my lifetime, not in this lifetime. Like I don't know.
Mary's family. I don't care. Nobody ready for kids, right? They just do it. Your problems. And how long have you been sober this time? Like a while. I'm not really counting the days. Good old fashioned.
I love when people are like always talking about someone so like being sober or like asking if they've been sober at all.
No,
Because it's like, what's the 2 year? You know?
for the very end.
That's just happened in the show. So that's why I'm kind of like,
Someone who depends on me, someone who expects me to be the best version. So that
Yeah, I don't know why I'm not a fan of her girlfriend. I forget her name. Rue's girlfriend.
No, you're like professing your love.
I know it's a show, but she's just like an angry person, you know? Like if you're gonna be angry the whole day, like that's so annoying. Because some people are angry like all the time, like all day, all night. You get offended by everything. Like I don't know. That's crazy.
His wife knows about me. What does that mean, Jules? He's not gonna leave his wife for you, Jules. Come on. You're just a little boy who's locked in a little room. Don't go anywhere. Don't see anyone. Just stay there and pay until I come here.
I know it's a character, but like Jules just slapped Zendaya. Ruth, I would call the police. I'm like, this person just assaulted me. I'm like, you wanted to slap me, so that was perfect. Yeah. It's the whole show. I'm like getting way into it, but yeah, Ruth's dumb. She had a chance. She just needs to let Jules go. She's not even all that. And then here's what's her name? Cassie. I don't know what she's doing.
The first time I got with is he said that when she said, "So, it's fair." Well, what do you want?
Yeah, I don't know if like acting would like I don't know, maybe you should learn, right? But I don't think I would ever like I don't know, acting is not like it's not it, you know? But I this is like another episode. I'm sorry, like a scene in an episode.
Prospect because I remember. Well, okay. Spencer, that landslide in the center. I did everything for him. What do I get in return? What did it cost me? The Jagger hit you. What's he doing? Like, he's got one like that. Which is good. You know what? You did something else. It's considerable. He deserves it. No, but I do. I stole him from my best friend. Scared. Oh, but it's against crack. Let's try. Many feels.
What's up, Puerto Rican Ash? What are you doing today? Damn, this scene was good. It was just weird.
Well, hope you learned from this experience and you continue to grow. So, what do you do for a living? Or only things. Really bad. That's exciting. So you're close to it.
What are you doing, actually? What are you doing today? Can you hear me?
So he's supposed to the same level. It's like it's better.
What are you doing today? I'm kind of just hanging out right now. I'm watching Euphoria. I'm doing some laundry, and
Like what
pretty good. That's so sweet. I guess, Kathy, you're killing Sunday. Yeah, that's good. Same thing going on here. I like did kind of like a lot of chores before this, so it's kind of annoying. But now I'm kind of just like just hanging out, watching Euphoria. I did some homework. I'm really full, so I'm not eating. But yeah, I'm now just hanging out. Um, Not gonna lie, the first season had me excited and turned me on so many times. Yeah, well, there's a lot of nice scenes. I don't know which ones you're talking about specifically, so I don't want to agree completely, but there were some nice scenes. I think uh Jacob Elordi, right? He came out and he looked really good. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I had to like rewatch season one again. But so far I really like season three. It's just really different. And there's like a lot of funny like OnlyFans like references that I find kind of funny. So But I know it's all a show, so it's not real. But Mocha, she's been fine. She's in the cave right now. I did open it, but she like kind of like comes up to me sometimes and does the most. But usually it's open. This is like only like one of the few times that it's not open. But I'm gonna let her out right now. You want to see Miss Lady? I'm gonna head outside. Oh, that's my car. You see my car? It's so cute. Late car. I don't know how to say car in French, but pretty nice. Pretty nice. Yeah. Well, she'll bark when she wants to come back in. I'm gonna turn off the AC because it's now cold. I might make some cereal later, actually. I said I was really full and that I wasn't going to eat, but I'm kind of like, I could fit something, maybe like a little bowl or two. But now she's outside. I'm just now like thinking about work more because it's getting closer to work time, and not like today, but getting ready. I hate working, but the day will go by. It's not the end of the world. There's a church right here by my house, like literally at the corner. And I went inside to look inside because I just moved here, right? So it was open one time and I went to go look and it was so small. I didn't realize how small it was and how personal. And I was like, oh shit. And I like walked out right away. And it was cool. It was like it was just like a regular church, but it was so small. I was like used to like she was barking, but I don't know if she was gonna come in or is are you gonna come in? Okay, she ended up coming in. But or go outside. She's over here being crazy. I'm gonna just kick her out. Let's wait till she barks again. I think 'cause I opened the door and I was talking, she comes to the door and she walks in. But I think she wants to still be outside. I want some cereal. Some frosted crispies, Rice Krispies. Pretty delicious. But it has to be frosted because the regular unfrosted ones, way too flavorless. Yeah, something's gonna happen to Rue. There's just no way. The stuff that she's like doing, working with people and like, the police. Hold on. Okay, so we're back. What's going on? Yeah, I'm watching Euphoria. It's pretty good. Right now, it's pretty slow. It's not that good. Rue's in a church. That's why I started talking about the church. But I didn't realize she was gonna be in the church for so long. She's been in the church for like a cool minute. So I'm waiting for her to like go outside or have something happen. Okay, well, it finally changed me.
Killer character. To build her up. Okay. So build her up to kill her. If someone doesn't die periodically, people get bored. Realize it's just a thing. There's so many ways.
There's a package for the only time I ever had to sign for a package is when I order a phone. Every time that happens, that's the only time. And every time I order a phone, I take the day off because I don't want to like miss it. And well, yeah, it's my phone. That's good. That's what I'm gonna do when I get my new laptop. I don't know when I'm gonna get a new laptop, but I'm gonna get one soon. Damn, that's crazy. They just sent Kathy another finger of her boyfriend's, but because he has a lot of debt to these people, that's crazy. That's insane. There were a few. Haha. How's the puppy? Hola, Joe. Hello, Armando. How are you? I'm in Bakersfield, California, the best city in the world. I need my beard to grow back quick because oh my God, I look so like I don't know. I was just trying to make it even and it like I kept pushing it back and back and all this is gone. Like if you notice, that's what's going on. Not right now, but like it's happening right now, but I'm not really paying attention, you know? It's literally gonna go back. Ah, I'm just invested in this episode. Excuse me. Yeah, come back. I kind of like still like I'm kind of rooting for Rue still. Um, but he has like a really nice mom and her sister is really nice. So I feel like mm, I don't think they would do those characters dirty. So I hope Rue Zendaya in the show. I hope she like figures her stuff out, you know? I need to check my workout. I don't think they've dropped time off for tomorrow, but you never know. The good thing is that I have next Tuesday and next Wednesday off. Usually I have the weekend and Wednesdays off, but I have Tuesday off next week. Damn, the episode's over. That sucks. I thought the episode was still gonna go, still continue. Well, the last two Mondays, I had the whole day off. So who knows? Like they might offer the whole day off and I might like go live again tomorrow. But who knows? I don't think they will. I'm gonna try to trick the universe. Um, but I don't think they will. And if they don't offer time off, it's better for me so I can work. But I'm still scheduled full time every week, so I'm not too like afraid of like not having time, or what I'm saying, like hours, work money is what I'm saying. I'm full time, I've been there for a long time now. So, and when they offer mandatory time off, like I'm sorry, mandatory extra time, something like that. Basically overtime. It's kind of it just helps me, It's not the end of the world. But when it's mandatory to go in on days that you don't usually go in, and when your shifts are extended, well, you can't say no. So anytime that's off, like that I can get off, I'm gonna take it. There's just no way. Like, hold on. Mocha's wanting to come back in. She's funny. Yeah, I hope my clothes finish drying for tomorrow because I hang dry them and some stuff I had to like double stack because I had no more space. And I just hope that they all like dry. This is kind of like the only thing I had left besides like some shirts that were like too much. Um, I don't know. They're like kind of like way too much. This is like the only regular thing I had. So right now that I'm doing laundry, I'm just thinking about like what I'm gonna wear tomorrow. Just basically a regular shirt. And like these shorts. I have another pair of these. Um, or some blue ones. I can wear like a black shirt. But yeah, you know what I mean? It's funny, huh? Okay, so Euphoria is over. Let me see what else is on. I'm gonna just check YouTube real quick because there might be something maybe on the news. I don't know. Let's look at the news. Mm, yeah, I don't know what to put. There's really nothing on the news right now. Let's see. Regular. Yeah, I don't think polar bears are that cute. Like knowing that they can like destroy you and like mutilate you, I'm not a fan, you know? They look cuddly, but I don't think they are. So I don't find them cute. Like, um, I was gonna say like you know how people really like whales? I'm I don't like the ocean like that. I'm like afraid of whales. They're like too big. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna just continue watching. I can either continue watching The Mummy or the Paranormal Activity movies. I was watching them again like over, you know? And it's been pretty good, I guess. It's really like not that like entertaining to be honest, but a lot of it was like stuff that I watched, you know, like a long time ago, so it's nice to see it again. But it's just dated, you know? I think I was already on I'm on the third one, or I'm lying. No, because I for sure seen the first one and the second, so I'm just gonna watch the third one. Or wait, no, I'm just gonna start from the second one. And if I don't remember, I'll watch it. And because I remember watching completely the first one, and I might have seen like part of the second, but not the full things. These commercials on. Hold on. To be honest, all I was doing was trying to fix my hair. But it kind of looks the same. I'm like praying for the day off tomorrow, man. I don't know, like I feel like this weekend I was just a little busy, but I was just trying to be like a good person and like go for the ride and like go with my housemate to get a car. Like who's not gonna go, you know? So obviously I went and it was in Laguna Beach. So obviously and it was fun. I like really enjoyed myself, but it was just like a lot of car ride, you know. It was not relaxing. And like today I kind of was like doing homework, doing chores, so y- you know what I mean? So I don't know, I'm kind of annoyed, but it's not the end of the world. I have Wednesday off, so and like yeah, so I guess I'm fine. And the last 2 weeks they've offered VTO, so hopefully there's time off, you know? Hold on again. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I guess I don't remember this at all because there's like this couple talking Paranormal Activity too. I remember thinking this was like so modern. I don't know. I was probably like really impressionable when I was like a lot younger, but I thought this was so modern and like new like type of movie. But it was just like a scary movie, like franchise, you know? What's up, Eric Sorbet? How are you doing? What are you doing today? I'm watching Paranormal Activity right now. Paranormal Activity 2. So that's good. I'm like trying to rewatch the movies, but I swear I watched this one. Yes, I didn't, because I don't remember the beginning. I might have like not been like I wasn't paying attention to something. But it's good. The movie's good so far. I remember thinking, wow, like these houses are so modern too. Like I was like so jealous. But this was like when? When did this movie come out? This was this was in 2010. I was 12. That's crazy. Yeah, that lady's scary. The the evil lady. He just has like a scary face. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but she is scary. I'm watching Paranormal Activity 2, the second movie. Well, looking at the movie again, the house is kind of dirty. I don't know what I was thinking that I was like, oh, it's so much. Is someone here? Mocha's barking. Let's see if someone's here. What are you barking at? I'm gonna just let her outside because there's no way someone's gonna be outside. We'll figure it out, Mocha. She's so confused. Are you gonna come in or are you gonna stay out? Yeah, she wants to stay outside. So yeah, she's fun. Haha, fun, fun. I watched the one on Halloween date movie. I ended up watching now. Yeah, I think one time I went to the movies when I was like in middle school to go watch The Vow, and it was so weird. I was like, this is so strange. I was like so little. I was like an like active person. I was like way too little to be doing all that. But now I'm like old, you know? I'm like, I'm doing me now. I'm like, I have a whole job. I'm like not at home. And that's funny. The Paranormal Activity house is like the house that your friend has that you go visit, and it's like a super nice house. I've had like a couple friends who like have really nice houses, and I'm like, what the hell? How do you live here? Mocha just went outside to be ratchet. She's out there barking. Um, yeah, I went like with someone. It was so weird. I was like, it was weird too because he was like way older than me, and I don't know. I don't think that was right. But it was like a funny experience because I went to go watch The Vow, and my mom was like so confused, and I had to lie. It was so bad. I would like, you know. So if I ever like have a kid, I would never believe them when they're going to the movies. You're not going to the movies. Um, but yeah, Channing Tatum is not that cute. But I mean, he's cute. You know, maybe if he hits on me, I like him. You know. Um, where then I feel awkward at their house because I feel like I can't tough anything. She's gotta let everyone know she's boss. I'm trying to follow along with what we're talking about, but I don't know. Um, but yeah, uh, I would love to have like someone cooking for me. Oh, that would be so nice. Like, because it looks like they have like a maid that also cooks and cleans. Like, that's not the maid, that's the mom. But look, that lady, I would love that. You know, like I don't want anything too fancy. Just Mocha wanted to come in. She started barking a lot. Maybe like some chicken tenders that are like homemade, hand breaded, and like fries that are chopped by hand. You know what I mean? Everything natural. Oh no, you smoked, right? Yeah, I did. Honestly, I'm not a fan of bathtubs either. I am really, really sorry. Like, you would never find me laying in a bathtub. Maybe if the bathtub is like installed and brand new by like someone that like I don't know. Yeah, obviously, who knows? But I'm saying like if the tub's new, then yeah. But if it's like, you know what I mean? I just wouldn't ever think of wanting to like sit in a bathtub. It has to be like it's like very personal, you know? A bathtub. How do you feel about jacuzzis? Well, I feel like those are like have chlorine, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like a pool. It's not like a big deal. But as long as no one's peeing in there, I would assume like no one that I know would pee in there. So like I would hope everybody just like does what's right and not pee in the jacuzzi. But I'm assuming it's chlorinated, so not really, you know? It's not too dirty. I remember thinking Paranormal Activity was like a real footage. But no, obviously proactive. I was about to take a bath. Haha. Now I feel self-conscious. No, I mean if it's yours, then yeah, I guess. And if it's your family, but like I don't know, I just don't like that. You know? It would have to be like a real like brand new tubs that I only use, you know? Or like, you know what I mean? This is really personal to be lame and I like a shower that has like the water that's falling like above you. I like that, you know? And then there's like showers with like a handle. I love that. There's also like it's easy for you to like get all the soap off the walls before you turn off the shower. And you know what I mean? Just keep everything nice and fresh while you're showering yourself, you know? And yeah, I don't know, it's really nice. I haven't had a shower, I can't stand any other one. Oh, I know, same. It's terrible, huh? Like when there's none and like it just really sucks. I think like that you're kind of spending more time trying to clean like your legs. And with the handle you're able to like get everything and like it's just nice and quick. Yeah, the rain showers are pretty nice. Yeah, I'd be grabbing the handle, like holding it up, thinking I'm in like a, you know, rainforest. And I'm like in the shower, like, yeah, this is so nice. I want like a rain. I don't know. It's so funny. Um, yeah, you guys should get a handle shower. But it has like really, really bad pressure. So it kind of sucks just a little bit. So it takes like a little bit extra long to like take a shower because like the water pressure is so low. And the people were like saying like not the people, the management company was saying that they were going to install a new shower head, but it wasn't going to have a handle. And I said, "Oh no." I was like, "Never mind." And I said, is there a way the guy who came to install it, I was like, "Is there a way can I just install my own?" And he's like, "Yeah, that's fine. Like you can install your own." And I was like, "Okay, yeah, because I want one with a handle." And he's like, "Yeah, that's fine, that's fine." And he like left. It was not a big deal. Um, but yeah, I would want one that like you know how there's like something for everything, you know? I'm assuming there's like because it's not like high the faucet, so I'm assuming there's like a shower head that extends up into like a shower, like a you know rainfall type of stuff, type of thing effect. I don't know. So I'm gonna buscar bien and find one, you know? But I gotta save up money because usually those are like I've seen some that are like $60, you know, $80, but they're like super luxurious, you know. Um, but it's just a shower head, and this is a rental, so but it's just a shower head, you know. It's for me. Um, did you get a new one? I got one recently. It has all these free spinning massages, so they're like 40 bucks. No, I haven't got one yet. I need to get one though. I still have the one that has like bad water pressure. I should have let the guy install the one he had, you know? But I thought I was gonna have like the shower head like sooner, but it has not happened. He's so dramatic, huh? She just lays on the floor. Yeah, she's funny. I like her a lot. She's really funny. Such a sweet person. But I need to stop feeding her so much because she's gained so much weight and she's gained like she has like a big stomach. But I just like feed her, you know, like whatever she wants. And I don't think it's a big deal as long as she's happy. Yeah. Yeah, now I don't know what is gonna happen now in the movie, but hold on. Okay. I have to turn the light on the light soon. It's getting like a little bit too dark. I think this is when the maid lady notices there's like something wrong with the house. You know, like I'm making it like when I have like a maid or like a chef, that's like the first thing I want is like someone to like cook and clean. But like as a worker, you know? That's all I want. Just like a few things. Nothing uh too fancy. What's up, Kenyatta? What are you doing today? Happy Sunday. I keep like I'm kind of forgetting it's Sunday because like I work tomorrow. But right now I'm watching Paranormal Activity 2. Make sure you guys follow my Instagram. I'm like posting here for you guys. Yeah, I think the maid got fired because she was kind of like blessing the house or something. I mean, but it's better than nothing, you know? I think this is when there was already iPhones. So I don't know why she's holding that big old camera. Um, we didn't do shit today, LL. Watched Midsummer. Yeah, I kind of was the same. I was like in the morning just doing chores, I guess, like laundry and cleaning a little bit. But yesterday I was just really busy because I went to Laguna Beach with my housemate. He went to go buy a car, so we went to go get that car that he wanted to pick up, but it was kind of far. It was a lot more driving than I thought. And yeah, I spent the day a little bit in Laguna Beach and then I came back. But the good thing is that they got their car and that was like, successful. I would have been upset if there was no car, you know? And there was this whole trip that took up my weekend, you know? But it wasn't like the worst trip. I enjoyed the ride. Um, People watching in Laguna Beach, there's a lot of characters everywhere. Like, I don't know. I guess I shouldn't be that way, but there's just like a lot of characters, you know? And it was nice to see, I guess. But the good thing is that they got their car. I got here safely, and now I'm just like a little tired, a little annoyed because I wanted to like do nothing for 2 days, but I was over there. And today I'm now just like preparing for tomorrow. People watching is the best. I know. I love it. I like to like create like scenarios for people. And I'm like, okay, maybe they're this way because like they got all this going on. I like use context clues, like, you know, and but everyone Laguna Beach was like super fancy. And I was like, whoa, like I did not expect this. But it was cool because like um everything was just really like nice. I don't know. I liked it. Maybe when I have like all this money in the world, I don't know, maybe one day I'll fit in. But it was just like a lot of people in like really nice cars and like some guy had like this Mercedes that looked super nice and it was like um a convertible or something. But like it was like brand new and but it looked so nice and like I was like trying hard not to stare, but it was so nice. And I was like, damn. But like it was cool. There was a lot going on. Um and there's like really nice houses. And I was like, damn. But I think that was like the only place I was kind of like surprised by. And when I drove through like uh I don't know how to pronounce it. Mulholligan Drive or something like that in like Bel Air or some weird area. I don't know. I was driving through there one time, like a couple weeks ago, like when I went to LA, and it was crazy. Just the insane houses, you know? And I was like, damn. I'm like, okay, like I might be your neighbor, one day. But um if I had all the money in the world, I think I would live somewhere else. So I don't know where yet, but people watching was fun, I guess. But I think since I was in Laguna Beach for like a while they got their car. So I was just right there watching. And the dealer people were like really nice. I didn't like um they're just really, really like attentive, you know. That was cool. I remember in when I first watched Paranormal Activity 2, that name Hunter, the little kid that like gets possessed, like or is a devil or something. I was like, hell no, that name sounds horrible. Like I just thought the name Hunter was like related to something demonic. But like I guess at the time this was like I was 12 when it came out. I don't know. I don't know. I thought this was like real stuff. But yeah, that was my weekend. That was really nice. And I guess like the views really were really cool. Like 'cause we were walking like on I don't know what street it was, but there was like all these shops in Laguna Beach. And I was like walking and there was just like all these random like views of the ocean. And it was like so nice. Like, cause they would like space there was like spaces of like no stores. So there would be stores and there was like a space with no stores, but you could see the ocean really close. It was nice. It was crazy. And I didn't think the houses in Laguna Beach were like so high up. Like it just like increases in height, the mountain or something. It was crazy. I was like, okay, I'm impressed. Like I guess I like Laguna Beach. Um, but yeah. And then there was like a lot of like just there's a lot going on. I think that's enough. But yeah. Now it's the nighttime in the movie. You know how when this happens and when you're expecting something, oh, well, it's done. But yeah. And poor dog. I think the dog dies at some point. The watercolor at Laguna Beach is unreal. Well, I didn't really see the water like um be any different than any other ocean water. I think I didn't get to see the nice. Is it clear or something? Because I don't know. I've seen it as like regular ocean water, but there was like a lot of views that like just were really nice. I was kind of surprised. Um, but yeah, I guess it was fun. It was fun. I guess like the whole thing was kind of like made up for by like my housemate getting in the car. 'Cause that was just like the whole thing. I was like, okay, like I don't mind going. Just make sure you get the car, and I like won't care at all. But just because like I don't want to be there like the whole weekend, or just like Saturday. But and we come home and no car. Hopefully the lighting is not too bad because um I might turn off this one over here. My God, this shirt is like super tight right now. Yeah. Um, it's been 2 hours now, so I think I'm going to get going and let everybody go. Apparently, it's really turquoise or something. Yeah, I didn't get to see that. But there, I was just kind of impressed by the city, to be honest. It was a little weird though, because there's like a lot of like fancy people and like a lot of people in like really nice cars. And I was like, damn, like just so shocked. But not really. It was just like kind of compact, the city. So everybody was like really close to each other. And I don't know, I was just like, damn, there's like all these nice looking people. But it was fun. I really was like impressed. And the moment I have enough money, I'm gonna buy a house in Laguna Beach and take up space, you know? Um, but yeah, that's kind of like on my future, like, in my future plans. Maybe one day buy a property there and add it to my portfolio, fingers crossed, But yeah, I had a good time hanging out. Happy Sunday. I hope you guys have a good night and good Monday. If you guys work tomorrow, I work tomorrow right now, but hopefully there's like time off. And but yeah, you know what I mean? Manifest for real. Well, I don't know. I feel like I don't know if I have the definition right, but like I like to think I'm like a realist, you know what I mean? Like if I'm gonna be a professor and I'm already gaining my I'm already getting my master's of public health and like I'm gonna like get a job like that, as a professor. I don't think I'm gonna buy a multi-million dollar home, you know? But I'll buy like a nice house in like the Central Valley. So that's kind of my thing. I like I guess I really like where I live, Bakersfield. It's like, comforting. But yeah, I'll see you guys later, okay? We'll end the live like with that. So good night, take care. It was nice talking to you, Apex Orbit. Yeah, I need to go to sleep because I slept super late yesterday and like my face kind of looks super, I look really tired. So I kind of need that sleep too. But I'll see you guys, okay? Have a good night, Kenyatta, and have a good night, Apex Orbit. Bye, everybody.